Hello everyone, welcome to the video. Back in the UK, but stay tuned, I've got some really exciting news to share with you. Just going to go over the holiday that I've just had and let you know what Thailand's been like for me. Hello everyone, welcome to the video. So, as I said in the introduction, I'm back in the UK. I've been back in the UK for a few weeks now. Rainy, old UK. I just want to thank everyone as well. This last holiday I went to, we did quite a lot actually. I went for 3 weeks, which was great after 4 years of not being back in Thailand. Um, we spent some time in Pattaya. Um, the actual testing in Pattaya wasn't too bad when we arrived. The airport was a bit of a nightmare coming out, trying to find the transport. Obviously, you're not allowed to just leave the airport. And the actual swabbing was not too bad at all. We got our results back in a few hours and then was allowed out of the room. So that was all okay, really. I'm glad they're dropping all that though, and now it's just a voluntary lateral flow test if you want to take one. So yeah, that's great news now. We spent some time in Chiang Mai. Great time in Chiang Mai. First time I've been there. Definitely want to go again. We met Walkabout Wayne. He's an amazing guy. Really, I didn't know if we was going to meet. We were messaging a little bit before. I messaged when I arrived in Chiang Mai, and then due to a bit of miscommunication, it didn't happen. And then I was only there for 3 days, so I really thought I'd missed my chance to meet him. But then we managed to squeeze in the next day, and I thought we was just going for a coffee. I thought we'd go for a nice coffee, have a chat. I wasn't even going to put him on the channel, even though I made a small video with him. For me, it was just about meeting him and getting to know him a bit better. Obviously, just knowing someone over the internet is a lot different to actually meeting somebody. So yeah, I thought we were going out for a quick coffee, maybe 20-minute chat. It turns out I spent half the day with him, and I'd not prepared to walk about with Wayne. Literally, I had no sun cream, I had no cap, I had no glasses. So I was just like dripping in sweat by the end of it. But yeah, Wayne really does know Chiang Mai. He showed me some amazing temples, and I had a really good afternoon with him. So yeah, thanks Wayne if you're watching. Probably not, but yeah, it was awesome. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed Chiang Mai in general. I would like to go again. It is really hot in Chiang Mai. I thought it'd be cooler than Pattaya because it's further up north. No, that myth is completely out the window. Not true. I don't know if it's because it's surrounded by mountains or I don't know what, but it was hot as hell in Chiang Mai. And I noticed the difference when I got back to Pattaya. Yeah, I did. It was a lot cooler. Maybe it's because Pattaya's against the sea. Maybe it's something to do with the sea breeze. I don't know. Anyway, that's Chiang Mai. Really, really great. While I was in Chiang Mai, we went to this show bar called the Ram Bar. It's absolutely amazing, actually. I've got a video, a 43-minute long video of this show from the Ram Bar. I think it's amazing. It's going to get copyrighted from hell if I post it on YouTube. But I'm not monetized at the minute, so does that really matter? I don't know if it strikes you or not for the future. But let me know in the comments if you want to see that video as well. And if I can't put it on YouTube because of adverse effects of the channel, maybe I could do it a different way as well. But it's quite a long video, but it's an amazing show. You'd love it. Just a quick thought on that. That's the Ram Show Bar in Chiang Mai. Also met Lucas from Rides for Kicks, and I met V. Yeah, Lucas is an alright guy. I didn't really get to talk to him that much. All I did was introduce myself, said hello, said I was a fan of the channel. We did spend the night watching a show with him and V, and it turns out V is very friendly. I almost like V more than I like Lucas. Not that there's anything bad against Lucas, but yeah, V was very friendly. She literally sat next to us watching the show, and she was very friendly. We cheered a few times. Very friendly, very bubbly. Yeah, so Lucas is very lucky. Yeah, with V. V's amazing. But yeah, Lucas was great too. And we saw him in the nightclub later on that night as well. I can't remember what nightclub it was now, but he did feature it on one of his videos. And I think I've got some clips of the nightclub as well. It's also in there. I don't know if I'll be able to play over it. Definitely not with the music on. But it was a great night anyway. We saw him. We sort of said hello as he walked past a few times. I was very drunk though by that point, I think. But yeah, so I've met Rides for Kicks Lucas, and that was great. And V, I met Walkabout Wayne. That's great as well. We also went to Koh Samet again, my comfort island. Had a great time there. Spent 3 days there. It was awesome as well. I must say the Koh Samet cost about £120 for the hotel, and Chiang Mai was about the same. So yeah, it was great as well. So the channel itself, as you all know, it's been in hibernation for 4 years, just because, oh gee, I've spent past videos talking about this, but I have had a lot of new subscribers, so I'll say it again. I was trying to find a way to move over to Thailand to live, which is why I sacrificed a few years' holidays, and then COVID hit, which was another couple of years. So that's why for me it was like 4.5 years. A lot longer than probably a lot of you guys. Anyway, 4.5 years back, it was great just to walk down Beach Road again. That first day I was back, I think I did a video walking down the beach. It just looks totally different. It is still a shame that it's very quiet still. Apart from a few days over Songkran, the beach was packed. But if you just walk around Pattaya now, it is very quiet. It's very sad still. Actually, there are a lot of places still shut in Pattaya. There are definitely hotspots. We went through Soi Buakhao. We went through some of the hotspots. We went past LK Metro. There are definitely hotspots, but if you step outside of those hotspots, it's still very quiet for tourists. In fact, I'd say Chiang Mai had more tourists and Phalang than Pattaya did. Chiang Mai was a lot more buzzing, and maybe that's because there are a lot more people living in Chiang Mai. It's more of a nomadic place. It's more of an expat place. And Pattaya is more touristy. And obviously that's where the issue lies at the minute with the tourists. So looking forward, the channel itself, I want to be posting more regular. I posted 10 videos on this holiday, which is quite decent. But those 10 videos have got me quite a few more subscribers. It's not a lot of subscribers, don't get me wrong, right? I started off on mid-80s before the holiday, and I've gained about 50 subscribers. I'm on 131 now, so that is awesome. Thank you so much for that, guys. I don't know how you all found the channel. Maybe you can post it in the comments below. How did you find my channel? Because I'm genuinely curious. Was it a suggested video? Was it because of, Walkabout Wayne featured me on his video? Maybe you came across from Walkabout Wayne. How did you find the channel on this holiday? Maybe it's because I've been posting a few videos. YouTube maybe pushed me out a bit more this time. So moving on to the future. I got back from Pattaya, went to work, and you all know that feeling, right? I'm quite lucky. I'm in a position where I can spend a lot more time in Thailand now, and I bloody well intend to do that. And I really, I had to have a sit down meeting with my boss at work, and I talked about leaving my job to do something else with a bit more flexibility. Now I'm in a position where I can come a lot more regular, and my boss basically came to agreement that I could stay where I'm working right now and I can have 4 months a year off, 4 or 5 months a year off, if I want it, to go to Thailand. So I've just come back off holiday. I'm going back again next month, which I'm super excited about. So we went in April. We're going again in the end of June, beginning of July. And then I'm hoping to come back again for November for another short 2 week holiday, 2.5 week holiday. And then January, a month after, so literally out for November, back for December. January, I'm hoping to be out there for a whole month, or as close to that as possible. So yeah, I've got 2 more planned this year, and I've got another one planned already for next year. So I'm hoping to go literally 3 or 4 times a year now. So thank you so much for subscribing. That is amazing. If anyone else watching this, you want to subscribe, please subscribe. Although people not subscribed probably won't watch this video because it's just a reflection video. But that's absolutely awesome. And any comments and likes on the videos really helps as well. I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers. And I got 50 on the last holiday. So thank you so much for that. But I really need to get to 1,000. So let's try and do it. Let's come on, guys. Let's do it. So that's about it for the video. Thanks again for watching. I just wanted to thank you really for sticking with, especially those that have been here with no videos for 4 years. But that is going to change. It's going to be more regular. I've really got some great ideas for videos when I get back. It involves giving Thai people really awkward UK food, and maybe me trying some really awkward Thai food as well. Like, reverse the roles a bit. I want to get some interviews in as well. I do know a few people in Thailand. I don't know how they'd feel about being interviewed, about how they managed to get to Thailand, how they managed to stay in Thailand, what they love about Thailand. I'd be interested to know those things from them as well. Maybe I could sit down and ask them myself, but I think getting it on camera as well would maybe be good too. I don't know. It's really nosy, isn't it, to do that for people's private lives, especially when they're not on your camera with you all the time. But hey ho, I've got loads of video ideas for next time. That's it really, I'm rambling on. I want to keep this video really short and sweet. Thank you for the subscribes, thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon back in Thailand. Thanks again, see you later.